My name is Greg Lehner. I'm with SMI Arms. We are a firearms manufacturer out of Marion, Kansas, which is just outside of Kansas City on the Kansas side. We're here today with the Ukrainian Gun Owners Association, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour of our booth. To start with, our primary job is OEM parts manufacturing for other manufacturers. That being said, our biggest wheelhouse product is our bolt carrier group. We offer these for 308 AR-10 rifles as well as AR-15 rifles. We offer these in 3 different calibers: 308, which is 7.62 by 51, 5.56 millimeter, and also 7.62 by 39. With our full line of firearms, we also sell all these parts to manufacturers as well. We offer billet lower receivers, forged lower receivers as well, lower parts kits, upper receivers, handguards, buffer tubes, basically everything except for the barrel. If you step over here, we also offer U.S. legal pistol AR-15 rifle. So basically, in the United States, this is still considered a pistol legally. The reason why we do that is so that you can have a barrel shorter than 16 inches and not have a tag stamp. Basically, it's less regulated than say a short barrel rifle, machine gun, that sort of thing. We're also doing custom AK-47s. These are built off of Polish AKM kits. With that being said, we are doing the receivers in-house. We're doing all the bending, welding, riveting, and then we're doing a lot of fit and finish as well. So when you look at our AKs, everything is extremely clean on the fitting of the rails. If you look at charging this, it's butter. You will not get it to hang up anywhere in between. The way a lot of the mass-produced rifles are. We're also upselling these as well with a lot of other manufacturers' parts. We use an Ultimac gas tube. This is Manticore Arms' key mod rail setup, and then PWS provides the muzzle brake. We're doing a flat dark earth Cerakote and using a Krebs safety selector as well. We like these a lot because you can actuate it with your index finger. You don't have to come under the rifle or anything like that. Since we're American, all Americans seem to like buffer tubes and AR-15 stocks, so we're also outfitting these rifles with buffer tubes. That way you have your choice of collapsible stock. We're also big fans of Magpul, so we got a Magpul MOE grip on our premium line of rifles. When you look at our standard rifle, this is truly a straight Polish AKM build. What we're doing here is we're fully populating the barrel. Again, we're doing the receivers as well in-house, and then we're doing a full part pricing job. You notice it's still polished. It's just like this one in the sense of the function. It does have a different trigger on it, though, to it basically cut costs. We're still polishing that, too, though. So you're sitting it right around a 4.5 pound trigger press on our stock bottom line rifle. We also do government sales for local law enforcement. This is actually a select fire entry rifle that we've provided for one of our local SWAT teams. This rifle was the same rifle that they used during their T&E evaluation. It has 12,000 rounds through it. We've got it outfitted with our nickel boron bolt carrier group. We put a key mod on here as well as flip-up sights. That tag team uses EOTech so they can get away with it. We also outfitted that department with rifles that have big sights as well. That way when they deploy out of the squad car, they don't have to mess with sights or anything like that. You step to the front of my booth. We're also a full-service gunsmith shop. So we do Glock pistol modifications, we'll cut slides, customers bring in all that sort of thing. Do slide lightning, as you can see we'll do front serrations that match the rear. We also do our own 1911s. With the 1911s, I have approximately 10 of these in the wild. We haven't produced a whole lot of them. I'm actually in charge of this program myself. We offer bobtail, 4 1/4 inch guns, and then a full 5 inch. The bobtail has about a 5.5 pound carry grade trigger, and then the 5 inch has approximately 3.5 pound trigger. The other cool part about these two is we're using the same black nitride finish that we use on our bolt carrier groups. This finish is absolutely bulletproof. A lot of other 1911 manufacturers use it as well, especially a lot of the high-end guys. Everything's real tight. You're not going to get any wiggle. Blending's done, the trigger's crisp, there's no take up, nothing like that. One special for SHOT Show, we've also released a small field repair kit for our AR-15 line of rifles. You open this up, you have all of your spare parts that you could possibly need. You have an extractor, you have gas rings, polymer insert, a lot of the things that do wear out on an AR-15 rifle. We also include all the small pins and springs that a lot of people use to assemble lower parts kits into lowers. They typically go shooting across the room, so we provide you with spares.